to go to for the how to. You know that you want to.
Hi, Rimples, and welcome to another 5 of the best. This week I thought I would go back to basics and take you through 5 of my absolute cannot live without staple beauty products that you can pretty much buy from the chemist or the supermarket or wherever. But these are kind of like the essentials that I use pretty much every day and simply cannot live without. So let's start with bobby pins. Now, as you can see, this was full of bobby pins at one stage. These are the really cool ones from Kit that come in these fun, bright colours. So there's pink and then there's mad fuchsia and orange, and they all kind of come lined up here. They've since either in my bathroom or scattered in my handbags, but I absolutely cannot live without bobby pins. I think that they're the best invention ever. And I love the fact that these ones kind of take your normal kind of black or brown or even the blonde ones these days and just make them a little bit more fun, and they become an actual accessory, you know, and you can work them back with your outfit and, you know, embrace the whole bright neon trend. And they just kind of make them a little bit cooler and a little bit more fun, and you can kind of really style your hair into this awesome updo and then use these to, you know, make it even better. So I love the bobby pin, especially since I cut my hair. Actually, when my hair was longer and I used to wear it up all the time, I used to use bobby pins then too. I just can't live without them. Ultimate beauty staple. Next up, I have Tom Organic tampons, which sounds crazy, but these are like, I could never go back now. These make such a big difference. They're better for the environment, they're much better from you, they're free from plastics, they're free from dyes, bleaches, all these really scary things that are in, you know, some, not all, but, you know, in more conventional styles. And these organic ones don't have any of that. So couldn't live without these bad boys. They're the best. And I've talked about them on Primped already, but I'm going to talk about them again because they're just so damn good. I love them. Whoever thought? Next up, of course, is sunscreen. So I go through quite a bit of sunscreen all year round, not just for summer, but the Invisible Zinc is probably one of the best I've come across. There are a couple of others, but this one has no chemical filters, which is really good, and also no nanoparticles, which is great. So it's, you know, really cute packaging. Even though it's zinc, it's not like white and pasty. It's still a really nice texture, which I think is great. And obviously it protects your skin. So morning or every morning, whether it's cloudy outside, sunny, doesn't matter, always, you know, on my face and chest. So I couldn't live without sunscreen. Definitely not. Next up, I've got my electric toothbrush. Now, I had another one for years, actually. They seem to last a while, and I was given this ages ago now. So it's the Philips Sonicare Diamond Clean, and it's like a totally different experience. It almost tickles. It's ideal for sensitive teeth, but they've got heaps of different settings, so that you can put it on sensitive or polish or brush or whatever. It's like got a mind of its own, and it's so good. It's so good. People are always like, oh, your teeth are quite white, and I don't whiten them. I reckon it all comes down to this and flossing every day. Yes, I do actually floss every day. I didn't always, but I have for a while now, last maybe 6 months, every single day, and it becomes a habit after a while. You can't not floss. But it's also this bad boy. So if you're in the market for a new electric toothbrush, I highly recommend this. It's really good, actually. So, of course, another beauty staple, can't live without your electric toothbrush. And finally, in my top 5, which is a little bit of a kooky one, but I can't live without a really nice quality hand wash. So this is the Eco Store Coconut and Vanilla. It's so amazing. It smells delicious. But I find that my nails chip very easily. I have quite brittle nails, just it's a hereditary thing, always have. And despite trying to, you know, fix them in any way that I can, I always find that my hands and my nails suffer when I use really hardcore hand soap. So using a really gentle one, it's beautiful, naturally kind of antibacterial, makes my hands feel much softer rather than stripped and dry. Great for sensitive skin types as well. I don't have it, but if you do, it's really important to, you know, keep your hand wash. Of course, you always want to keep your hands clean, but you don't want to strip them of natural oil, especially if you've got eczema and dermatitis and things like that as well. So I love this one. Plus, I think it's always such a treat when I go around to people's houses, and hopefully when they come around to mine, and you see that they've got a nice hand soap. I don't know, there's just something about it that is an absolute staple for me. So this is the EcoStore one that I love. Anyway, there's so many more. I've got my wipes there as well, my Yes2 Cucumbers facial wipes, but then it makes it more than 5. What else? Everyday things like deodorant, stuff like that. Anyway, these are the top 5 products that I couldn't live without. My everyday staples that I use constantly. Well, not the tampons, obviously. But absolute winner. Let me know what your products are, what your beauty staples, and what you just couldn't live without. Anyway, Primpers, have a lovely week. I'll see you all back on Primpers.
Yeah. You say go to for the how to, you know that you want to.